Okay. We should be live. We should be live for some more World of Tanks console. Part 2 of our journey to the Tier 10 American heavy tank. Let's recap on where we were last time. We finished up with the M3 Lee. So we did. And we have pretty much got everything unlocked except for this gun here, the secondary gun. Bit of a pain in the backside that we've got to unlock that, but 2400 XP for that, and then we move on to the Tier 5 T1 heavy tank with 13,600 XP required. So yeah, what we'll do for to stream tonight is we will we'll be grinding our way to this bad boy here. We'll take a wee look at what we're aiming for. Is this thingy-majiggy here? Should be good fun. But first we have to get through the M3 Lee, which, as I said, is not the best tank in the world, but it's got a punchy gun. I've bought some camouflage for it. I've bought a camo net for it as well, so we'll just sit at the back, we'll sit in a bush and we'll shoot stuff, and hopefully that'll be enough to get us through. It's also a little bit of a test this stream as well, because I have installed a new CPU in the PC, and I'm doing a little bit of experimenting with some settings as well. Everything seems to be running pretty fine. The only thing is the temperature of the CPU is running a little bit higher than I'm happy with. So you may hear the buzz of a fan in the background to try and keep that a little bit cooler. So we'll see how that gets on, but it should mean that the quality of the stream is a good bit higher than it previously was. That's the idea anyway. Steve, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump into the first battle. Let's get this thing's secondary gun upgraded, and then let's make our way to the Tier 1, the T1 heavy at Tier 5. So without enough talking, let's get shooting. So I've just got to keep an eye on the temperature of this bloody this CPU. It's running at 84 degrees, which is fine, but it is hotter than I would like. I'd like it in the 70s. I don't think I got the thermal paste and all that attached particularly well. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. I don't know if I can find a wee graph that gives me an idea of what it's doing, but yeah. It's sitting at 83, 84 at the moment. I can deal with that. Let's do tanks. You said it, Steve. You said it. Oh, cheers, mate. Cheers. Maybe one day we'll get this account to 6k as well. You never know. We've only got 5,950 to go to get the second account to 6k, but I think the market for World of Tanks is a little bit smaller. Where are we going to go? I'm going to go up here and be snipey boy. It's good matchmaking, to be fair. It's good matchmaking. How did I change guns again? X. Should mean something up here, surely. definitely look like bots, don't they? They definitely look like bots. Yeah, these are definitely bots we're shooting, but we'll take it to get a decent first game, get our double. Woohoo! We've crushed the enemy team, crushed them! It's going to take forever to reload. Nice gentle start shooting bots, eh? We'll not get too many games like this. Damage. Rampage and M3 Lee. It's easy when you're not playing real people, eh? Easy when you're not playing real people. we'll take 1500 damage and 5 kills in the first game. Hey, did we get? Oh, we got the 6 kill as well. We got the 6 kill as well. Yeah, as I said, Steve, it's easy when you're only playing the bots. Nice and easy when you're just playing bots. Oh, that's lots of XP though. That's lots of XP. So it just keeps coming. Nice. I will take it. Right, let's upgrade the last gun. This one here. Is actually any good compared to. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. And now we've just got just under 9,000 XP to get the next tank. We might not have much money by the time we get there though, but let's deal with that closer to the time. Yeah, well. 10,000, over 10,000 battles I played of this on Xbox, Steve, so yeah. You've played that many battles of World of Tanks, it's definitely easy. This looks like a majority bot game as well. There's a guy called Wombed Jupiter. Wombed Jupiter. Where are we going to go in this map in an M3 Lee? That is the question. I think we'll head to like E1. We'll head there. Hey dude, Tonic. You got about 10 battles. Hope I never caused you any issues in GT7 earlier, Tonic, when I got disconnected. I know you were around about me when I kinda... my car was expunged from the race. Hope it never caused you any problems. Usually when they just kind of sit in front of you and don't do very much, Tonic, tends to be a bot. But usually any kind of tier 3, tier 4 players are going to be bots. Not all the time, but really? Damage! So this guy's quite clearly a bot. They kind of just sort of drive like bots. Tonic's usually the best way to tell it. They just kind of sit in. When you start shooting them, they just sit in front of you. He doesn't look like he's a bot. He's kind of playing like he's got a bit of... I'm not sure. Take it back, he's definitely a bot. This guy, I can't tell whether this guy's a bot or not, to be honest with you. He might be. Yeah, Alan's getting the shite out of you, yeah. I just thought the whole lobby had disconnected, then I realised it was actually me. It was just me. I don't think my auto aim's working properly. Maybe. So damage them there. It was a weird one, Tonic, because it was just like literally my connection dropped for like 5 seconds. There's still someone over here, I think. He is in the same tank as me. Yeah, I've seen that, Tonic, yeah. I think it's the same race as what we did a few months back though as well. But yeah, it should be a good one. Should be a decent. Watkins Glen's always good, isn't it? What the hell, all that driving to get there to use dirty to kill him just as I arrive. A Hetzer. Don't like Hetzers, they've got big guns. Kill Steel, how you doing? Jay as well, Nate and Jay, and at the same time. Yeah, I thought it was the rest. I just thought the whole lobby had died, Tonic, and then I kind of went. And then I seen the chat disconnected in my stream, and I was like, ah, shite. It's me. It's me that's the issue. Which was quite disappointing. Oh. That CPU is running far too hot at the moment. I mean, it's within the limits, but it's not good that it's up as high as that all the time. And Del Boy as well. How you doing, Del Boy? Now here they come, Nay and Jay. It's alright, they'll be in the battles next as well. They'll be trying to kill. I was going to say something there, but it could have been taken the wrong way. But yeah, I'm sure I'll have to keep an eye out for the enemy teams in the next ones. Right, let's keep going. It's a BT thing, Tonic. It's a BT thing. They just Damo was saying in the chat that he gets the same thing where it just drops out for a couple of seconds. Pain in the backside. It doesn't happen that often. For all the streaming that I've done, it's not happened that often, so. Right, let's take a look. So, who have we got in the teams? I don't see any Jay Begbie. Not yet. And I don't know what Nay's called. Yeah, it's all wired, yeah. Yeah, it's not even like a sort of real disconnect. It's not like the router goes off or anything. It's not like the router has to reset or anything like that. It just literally seems to be 3-4 seconds. As I said, it doesn't happen often, but I just unfortunately happened to be streaming at the time, I guess. So. Yeah, this is that's why this map's great when you've got bots, because they just all drive down the valley to their death, and you can just farm. Even though they're able to see me, because I've got a camo net. The engine, see if we can get a fuel fire going. World of Tanks is not normally as easy as this, by the way. How does it bounce him? You don't normally just get to shoot in the open and just continuously fire your gun. Fun Police, how you doing? Have I watched any Forza streams? Yeah, I've watched a wee bit of Forza Dead Out. I'm actually quite looking forward to it. But yeah, I've watched a bit of it. It looks good. I mean, it looks like there's plenty to do in it. There's definitely fun to be had. What about yourself, Dale? Are you fancying it? Are you getting like any interest at all? Screw it, let's advance. Arkies, how you doing? What's the brake bias on this tank? It's got wombo bias. It's got the Womble drive in it, that means it's OP. We may have made a crucial mistake here. Oi! Will you stop shooting me? Cheeky devil. Going for a hero run. Going for a hero run. There's somebody bloody behind me. Kill the arty. Kill the arty. And we can die happy. Or noticed I'm firing premium because I've fired all my ammo off. Oh. Hide, hide, hide. Right, out of curiosity, not holding out high hopes for the quality of the multiplayer lobbies though. Yeah, it looks like it's quite thinly spread though, doesn't it? It looks like there's so much going on, which is like a good thing and a bad thing, I guess. But there's definitely a lot going on, which could really game. God, the accuracy of this thing's horrendous. Oh, so all I've got high explosive left, yeah. Oh well, doing some damage at least. Hey, Womble has the slowest tank. This thing's OP, I've done 1800 damage. I don't do that in tier 10 games sometimes. No worries, M1, I know you're not a fan of World of Tanks, but I appreciate you coming in and saying hello. Thank you very much, mate. Every World of Tanks stream you come in and you say hello and leave a like, so it is appreciated. We'll be back on GT tomorrow. The big test for the Forza lobbies are going to be 6 months from now, once the kind of player base and the new game shininess and everything is worn off, whether how well the lobbies are populated. There we go. But I think I'll have a good wee run. I think I'll have a good run for the next few months anyway. Most valuable player. Now you heard it here first. Don't ever get that in well, to be fair, we won a race today in Gran Turismo, didn't we? So we were the most valuable player for one race, but look, top step of the podium. Top step of the podium. Oh, I've no idea, Tonic. I'll need to come up with something. I was kind of, but I want to maybe come up with a kind of just an open lobby, like an endurance race of some sort, maybe. See if I can get it filled with 15 other people. Just something that kind of, you know, like an hour and a half long race or something. I'm trying to figure out what 6,000 seconds is going to be in minutes. So yeah, like a race like that for 6k, something. That's what I did for 4k, I believe. 3k, maybe. But yeah, that's what I'd like to do. Like a long race in the sort of region of about an hour and a half to sort of celebrate 6k subs on the Gran Turismo channel. I didn't read that first one properly. First one at the 6k subs. 6 subs celebration. Oh yeah, Arkies, I totally forgot you had your interview with Hugh Hattrick. I hope it went well, mate. I'm going to watch. I'll watch that after I've done this stream. I hope it went well. I did. I was in Flash's stream when he was talking about it, so hopefully you got some. You got plenty of folk in asking you question, Arkies, and it went well. He's a nice guy, Hugh, as well, isn't he? He's a nice guy. He's a very nice guy. Let's see what you're saying. For an interview stream on Hugh Hattrick's, if you're interested in rambling about cards and race games, that might be worth a watch. Yeah, good stuff, Arkies, good stuff. Yeah, I enjoyed my time when I did my interview with Hugh Arkies. I really enjoyed it as well. He's got a good wee setup, and as I said, he's a nice guy. Oh. He's definitely a bot. Let's go and kill the other Lee. There's only room on the battlefield for one Lee here. What's your name, Grant? Yes. I can be the only Lee on the battlefield. Sorry mate, didn't mean to get in the way of your gun. Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made in this one. We definitely made mistakes in that one. That cements your celebrity status now, Arkies. See, what happened here, folks, right, is that I just spent 2 battles where I could just drive around doing what I wanted. And I took that mentality into this one, and it turned out there was actually real people playing in this one with actual brains rather than AI bots. And this is what happens. Talking about old Citroens, yeah. Right, let's return to the garage. Right, see, while I wait on my tank getting coming back into the garage, I'm going to go get myself some juice. Appreciate your company tonight, folks, in the chat. Hope you're all well. Bit strange. I was actually kind of searching for Gran Turismo streams earlier on, just to sort of, I wanted to kind of just check them out and see what the success rate for getting into races had been. And it's like there's nobody streaming Gran Turismo at the moment. It's this issue's been pretty devastating for them. I mean, there is a few people streaming it, you know, but there's no kind of known or sort of reasonably well known YouTubers streaming Gran Turismo at the moment, and yeah, I don't think that's ever been the case. I think there would always be somebody streaming somewhere that you might well be aware of, but I think it's been pretty damaging for them, so they're going to have to get it sorted. Back in a bit, assuming you're doing this for a bit, Womble. Yeah, I reckon I'll be on till about midnight or something, Arkies. It won't be a long stream because I was saying at the beginning that I have installed a new CPU and it's not running as cool as I would like, so I don't want to run it for too long at such high temperatures. So yeah, but I wanted to do a stream. I wanted to test everything was working. The pain in the arse, man. I had to update the BIOS, flash the BIOS, take the PC apart, put the CPU in, try to put the fan back on was a bloody nightmare. And I think that's why it's running too hot, because I think I faked up putting the fan back on. And I don't think there's enough coolant anyway in the PC, so We'll need to buy some more fans and get some more air blown about there. Yeah, we're interviews you procrastinate. I know what you mean, Tonic. I know what you mean. Right, I'll be back in a wee minute, folks. I'll go get some iron brew. No worries, Arkeys. See you in a wee bit, mate. Right, so whilst we wait on our tank coming back, what is going on in this game at the moment? Any questions about the game? Feel free to ask me. I'll see if I can help you out. But yeah, what we're doing, the idea in this series is we're going to kind of make our way from tier 3. There used to be tier 1 and tier 2 tanks, but the game starts at tier 3 now, so we're going to make our way from tier 3 all the way up to tier 10, and this is the tank that we are aiming to get, the T110E5. Right now, so that's the tier 10, the tier 9 is the M103, which is actually a real life tank, very successful tank actually. T32, T29 at tier 7, M6 at tier 6, and this tank here is what we are working our way to on the tech tree at the moment. And of course we're in at the M3 Lee. We're not too far away, 3,700 XP, probably a few battles to get that. And then hopefully we've got the actual money to buy it. Post research price blipping 435,000 credits. Are you having a laugh, game? No way. Oh, it better not be 435,000 credits. We won't be buying the T1 Heavy tonight. Now, cheers guys. Yeah, that was the idea, just to try and explain some basic things about the game that I never knew about when I first started playing. So when I first came in, you know, I like totally lost about what anything meant commander, and it was actually more complicated back then, to be honest with you. They have simplified certain aspects, but some of it's for the better, some of it's for the worst, but it was even more complicated then. But yeah, just knowing things like about ammunition and commanders, and you know, you can look at armour to find weak spots and all that, just handy things to know. And I thought I'd put a video together to kind of just explain some of these things that would be useful for you to know on your early days of trying to get into the game. But no, I'm glad you enjoyed it, guys, and found it useful. Can't play and get no space in your PS5 to do the last update. What you got on your PS? You must have hundreds of stuff in your PS5, Tonic. You're still crap, but at least you understand more. As I said in that video, and I think I said it on stream, you're going to be crap at this game for a long time. It's not an easy game to get good at. I mean, a lot of it's about just building up knowledge as you play. and learning when you see a tank that you know you can just go and bully, or is there's a tank you want to avoid, or you know, who can you do damage to, who can't you do damage to. Still no sign of Jay. He must be playing, he's not even in the chat. He just came in and said hello and then disappeared. They must be playing away. You just bloody pinned something. I just pinned a message. Pin. Alright, where are we going to go on Pilsen? And yeah, map knowledge, that's just another thing. So you've got to get all this knowledge on bloody tanks, and then you've got to try and get knowledge on the maps as well, and where to go, and where not to go. And then there's different classes of tank to understand. Oh, there's just so much to it. Just in Gran Turismo, you just get in the car and drive. Getting YOLO'd. Don't know, it didn't do any damage to him. It's not like I've got any armour. Surprise! Yeah, mistakes have been made again. Mistakes have been made again. Because we're still alive. Oh, brilliant. No, no, stop shooting me. Oh, sugar. Where we are, get lost. Let's come back. Auto aim for the win, eh? Auto aim for the win. Take it, we'll take it, it's not a bad game. Died early again though. Died early again. Hugo, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. How are you getting on, Nay? Are you still playing? Are you still playing a bit of World of Tanks? Jay was talking about being on Tier 9 earlier on. Right, team, finish them. Still playing, got a season pass and everything. Good stuff. Did you get any of the 3 tanks? Did you, any of the, like, the Tier 8 premiums? Hope you're not playing them too early. This guy's had a great game. He did 2,500 damage in a Tier 4 tank. Are you playing as well, Hugo? See? Wargaming should be paying me. I've got people into this game. I've got 4 people. I've got 4 or 5 people into this game. Hurry up and find them and kill them. What are you doing? Why are you sitting here doing nothing? Cap the base. How does somebody sell a tank? I'll show you. I shall leave the battle and show you how to sell a tank. So to sell a tank, let's just say I want to sell this thing here. You go to loadout, and then you go at the bottom there. It lets you sell the tank. So it's square. At the bottom there, it'll tell you sell this tank. Press square button, and it tells you how much you can sell it for, and the equipment will be sold. So if you get any equipment, you get sort of half the money back for the equipment as well. So simple as that. So from this screen here, go into loadout, and then at the bottom, sell this tank. Used car dealership, yeah. Do you know, it took me a wee while actually, because when I came back to the game, Hugo, the UI changed a wee bit as well, so it took me a wee bit to work out how to sell a tank and how to sell equipment as well. Right, we can't need that much more. 7,497 from 11,255, so that'll possibly go up to about 9,000, so we're not far away. 8,895, so a couple more games in the lead. Do you know what though? We'll play a little bit more sensibly rather than just driving about auto-aiming. Let's actually try and use some tactics. Because we'll need to play more sensibly when we get the next tank. So let's... Wrong tune, I started whistling the wrong one. Yes. Yes, in the early days, Hugo, when money and XP and everything else is a little bit short, yeah, I've just concentrate on one line. Kind of what I'm doing here, to be honest with you. Kind of what I'm doing here. It's a bit different when I play on the Xbox account because I've got all that kind of the residual XP and commanders and all sorts of stuff from all my 10,000 or so. I think it was even 12,000 battles I played. So yeah, and I go on the Xbox, I've just got the luxury of having millions of credits, hundreds of thousands of free XP, more commanders than I know what to do with them. It's a different experience on the PS5 here when I've not got anything. Right, ambush set. It's not. Yeah, ambush set. Let's play sneaky. Classic World of Tanks. Hiding up. Oh. position away. Look at this. Playing sensibly and sniping. Must be time for supper soon. It almost sounds like you're getting a reputation, Hugo. He's a potato farmer, apparently. Potato farmer. Arted, apparently. Back off, man. What was that? I got killed by... it's the M37, the bloody arty. The bloody arty killed me. I hate arty so much. I hate artillery. Why would the arty go for me at the back of the map when he's got all these tanks here to shoot? Bloody... a real player as well, he's in a platoon. Arty scum. RT scum. Absolutely, Steve, absolutely. I don't want to sit about. Bloody waiting in these battles finishing. No, you going to the rugby tonic? Nice. Enjoy, mate, enjoy. I don't think we'll be waiting too long here. How many's left? 3 of them. He's about to die, surely. Kill the arty, kill our arty. Arty scum. The guy's lost 250. He's lost half his hit points to our artillery. How much is a ticket for that, Toric, just out of interest, if you don't mind telling us? It's probably not, I mean, compared to a football match, it's probably not that bad, I reckon. Right, kill our arty, he's a scumbag anyway, there we go. Actually killed by the other arty. Arty on arty action. Bloody arty. Lakeville. 230? Bloody hell, man. Didn't think it'd be that expensive. That's definitely pricey, that. Oh, jeez, oh. $230. I hope that's euros. Right, let's actually try not die. Let's actually try and be alive at the end of the battle. I don't think we've achieved that yet. Well, certainly not for a few. Alright, I couldn't see the euros because of the stupid wee heart emoji thing in my chat. Let's see euros. That from over there, I'm going to assume. He's going the wrong way. That's what I was looking for. He's a lucky son of a gun, so he is. This isn't very sensible, we'll do it anyway. The thing is, if we get spotted here, we just get wiped out. Ah, well. What? Losing this, so we are. Go on, finish him off. Finish him off. Nice. Oh, reverse, reverse. Do something. Get away from behind that building. Die. He's dead. I have to go back and defend the base, I think. Get a shot on him. They're coming through the valley onto the base, so we'll need to go back. I think. Close battle, this one. No, they all went back and defended the base, did they? Oh, yeah. Fine. Oh. Hey, where's that guy? What do we do? Do we go that? Let's go back. They'll expect them to come that way, so let's go back down the by the seaside. Better win after all this. Scotland are too strong. Yeah. So you expect Scotland to do anything, Tonic, didn't you? Should be a good game anyway. The atmosphere will be amazing, Tonic. Oh, do we spotted? I don't know who spotted me though. Why are you looking at that rock, your stupid gun? Nice one, Artie, nice one. Nice one, Artie. Ah, stop shooting me! Maybe you still see me? Oh. Oh no! Go get him, Artie! Artie, you need to get back to the base! No way! We're going to lose this. The bloody their artillery's going to cap us out. Go on, Artie, you've got 9 seconds to interrupt the cap. Go on, go on, go on. Hit him. Splash him, something. Lovely, beautiful, mate, beautiful. What a guy. Take it all back that I said about Artie. Guy just won, well, possibly won the fight for us. GG's, we'll take that. So the artillery was in the cap there, and you can, if you interrupt the cap, you can reset it back to the starting counter. So the artillery, with I think 7 seconds on the clock there, our friendly artillery managed to hit their artillery in the cap circle and reset the cap. They were about 6-7 seconds away from the win there. That was a good battle of World of Tanks. Right, and we have got the XP, we've unlocked the tier 5 tank. How you doing there, Charlie? Welcome to the stream, good to see you. You're on World of Tanks at the moment, but you're not in the same battle as Womble. Yeah, exactly, Hugo, exactly. They're still scum though, they're still scum. That was just a momentary lapse of respect for the artillery, but now, back to normal now. It took you a stream or two to realise Artie was not another player's name. Also, we posted a question earlier about tank recommendations. Anyone from you? If I was starting off, let's see. See the line I'm playing here. See, to be honest with you, see once you get through the, see once you get to the tank I'm just about to buy. This is a good way to play. The M3 Lee's crap, but I'm doing okay at it because I know I've got quite a lot of experience in the game. But see, once if you start this line here, so you'll be in the M2 medium, and then the M3 Lee. But see, after that, these are all, and then work your way up to the T110E5. These are all good tanks, by the way. They're all pretty decent. So the American line, the American heavy line's pretty decent. You can't go wrong with the German line, to be honest with you. Make your way up to the Tiger. So start with the Panzer 4A, DW2, VK30. See, after that, the VK36 is cracking, the Tiger 1's good, the Tiger 2's good, the E75's good. And I've never actually played the E100, believe it or not, but... So, they're two good lines to try. British lines, what's good in the British line? This is quite a good wee line as well. Cruiser, Covenanter, Crusader. Once you get to the Cromwell, again, the Crusader's pretty decent as well. Cromwell, Comet, Centurion, Centurion, Centurion. Good line. Good guns on these, nice accurate guns. So that's a decent line as well. So that's maybe the three I would recommend. A lot of people do recommend going for like the KV1 initially on the Soviet line. Where is the KV1? Where is it? So a lot of people recommend going for like the KV1 initially, and then through like the T150, KV3, IS3, pretty decent line as well. The only thing about the Soviet tanks is they're blind. They've got no spot and they can't see anything. Steve's got an Artie because I know Womble mentions him regularly. Yeah, the thing about the KV1, yeah, it's got like a 57mm, I think. I think a fully upgraded KV1's pretty deadly. I thought it was the 57mm that was a good gun on it. Yeah, I still want to see how the... So yeah, the KV1's kinda, its armour's pretty foolproof. You kinda drive at tanks and shoot. But the only thing about playing the Soviet tanks is they've got no view range, so you get outspotted by everything all the time. That's the big disadvantage of them. But I would recommend the Tiger line or the Centurion line, or the line I'm playing just now. You're on the VK36 now, Charlie. That's a cracking tank. Once you get that fully upgraded, it's deadly. Right, so that's us. We've done the grind for the M3 Lee. We can now buy the T1 Heavy. So let's go and unlock it. And only just bloody afford it. Oh, Why does it say 435,000 credits, but then it says 2? Are you kidding me on? Right. We'll have this. We'll just sell the M3 Lee. Buy an additional garage slot. This game's stupid sometimes. Right, M3 Lee. It was emotional, but it's time for you to go. We need to go and buy the next one. 435,000 credits. Yep, Tiger Branch, Crusader Branch, or Lee Branch. I don't think you can go wrong with any of them, Hugo. But the KV1 line is good. The KV1's just got like armour that you don't have to think about. It just bounces a lot of shots without really knowing what you're doing, to be honest with you. But you need to have you need to get the right equipment so you can improve the view range on it. Right, let's check out the upgrades on this and see if we actually what we have to do. So we get the engine first, then we get our radio. We don't get anything good for 15,000. Are you kidding me on? I think we got a decent gun at least. Right, so we get an extra 125 brake horsepower as our first upgrade. Right, so we need to put our commander in it. Can't be too far away from a new skill, yeah. Getting there. That's not a bad commander for this early in the game. I need to buy some equipment. If we can actually afford anything. Which is not really. We're going to have to play this without any equipment. Because we can't afford any. Right, we'll put some consumables on. Oh no, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Pack some premium shells in just in case we need them. A few more high explosive in as well. How do I switch currency on this one? Toggle currency. Buy install. 28,000 credits down the drain like that. What is Nay saying? I couldn't tell you that much about that Swedish tank. I've never played any of the Swedish tanks, Hugo, so I don't honestly know anything about them. How you doing, David? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. There's Jay in chat. He'll tell you about that Swedish tank. Jay, I know nothing about the Swedish tanks. Never played them. Yeah, man, I've got two guns on this. I've got a 37mm as well. Right, let's whack some camo on it. Make it look nice. Bloody hell, man. It's not like this on bloody Xbox for me, and I don't have to worry about spending 12,500 credits in camouflage. Alright, I think we're ready to go into battle with the T1 Heavy. So we're at Tier 5. We're halfway down, halfway down the old tech tree line, not anymore. But yeah, T1 Heavy. Let's take a look at the armour on this thing. Let's see if it's actually any good. So can we just drive at things and not get penned? It's not bad, 82mm is not terrible for armour. Front of the turret 101mm, so we can get hull down on this thing, it's not too shabby. 95 on the front of the hull. The armour's pretty decent on it. What we got on the sides, doesn't look like much. 52mm there. Whoa. Our butt's paper, side under the tracks is paper, the arse is paper. So yeah, keep the front facing towards the enemy and shoot people. Right, so first game we get double XP. First victory every day for any tank, you get double XP. So if you're grinding a tank line, it's always worth playing until you eventually get a victory, because you'll get double experience. But let's head out in the to the T1 Heavy and get my arse handed to us because we're stock. What line you up to Tier 9 on, Jay? What line have you been playing that you've managed to get to Tier 9? Or was that just something, did I misread that in the chat earlier on? It's quite chonky, isn't it? It's quite a chonker. She's quite the chonker. Probably not allowed to say that these days. People can take offence to things like that, don't they? Oh, straight into a Tier 6 game. Here, Charlie Bubbles is in the other team in his VK3601. They shooting me, Charlie. No shooting me or you get blooming timed out. Be kind to my stock T1 Heavy. Good luck, Charlie. Yeah, I did think that when I heard you saying you were at Tier 9, it was a bit soon. I know what the grind's like. Oh my god, this thing is like a boat. What's my reload? Oh, it's like... Oh, it doesn't turn? This thing's got the handling of a blooming... It's like being on a wet track with slick tyres. Tag Womble right in the face when you see him. He's in a good tank. He'll kick my ass if I see him. Can I get up here? What do you reckon? Where'd he go? Look at it. Splatted by Artie anyway. Piss right off, Artie. You're ruining my fun! You're ruining my mojo, Artie! How can Artie shoot me here? Seriously, Artie can actually shoot me from there? Oh. Oh no. Protect me, do not let him shoot my butt. Do you want to piss off, Artie? Go and aim at somebody else. Oh, go away. I'm just going to hide here until you get fed up and go and aim at somebody else. That one hurt. That one hurt. Dealt that one. Piss off. He's got a big gun, him, hasn't he? His gun did a lot of damage. Did Artie get you? Artie scum, Charlie, I'm telling you. That's why I say it. Yeah, Artie took a bit of my health as well, but other than that, I think we got premiumed. It's not a terrible game for a stock tank, given we're not even, you know, don't think we're bottom tier, but middle tier. In fact, it's just tier 5 and tier 6, so we are kind of bottom tier. It's not a terrible game. Struggling to turn, missing 8. Did you see that thing there, David? Right. It's a close battle. See what we've got. Any of our teammates doing anything interesting? This thing. Got the rum bar. It's going to be a defeat. Do you know, right here, I'll tell you, right, if you want to get an idea, right, 2 seconds. If you want to get an idea how much the World of Tanks community hates artillery, they had to do 2 things, right? They had to do 2 things to artillery. They had to turn off friendly fire in the game, right? Because friendly fire used to be a thing, you used to be able to shoot your own teammates. But when you had friendly fire on, people would deliberately kill their own artillery because they hated artillery that much. They would kill their own artillery, so they had to turn friendly fire off because of that. And then the second thing they had to do is they had to kind of up the artillery's hit points. Artillery used to have really, really low hit points, even at like tier 8 and 9 and 10. Artillery only had like 600 hit points, but they had to double artillery's hit points because people would go in light tanks and just YOLO through the middle of the map to get through the enemy team and then kill the enemy artillery, despite the fact they were just basically commit suicide. But they would be able to maybe kill one of the enemy's artillery at the beginning of the battle, so they had to up the hit points so that artillery just wasn't getting YOLO'd at the beginning of the battle and getting wiped out instantly. That's how much people hate artillery. That is how much people hate. See, people that play artillery. Honestly, people that played artillery are, you know, they went in normal tanks and got their arses handed to them, right? And then they played an artillery class and they went, oh, I can actually just sit at the back of the map and shoot the enemy tanks without them being able to see me and shoot me. I'm just going to play that. So yeah, I think I've not got a good thing to say about artillery. It ruins the game in a lot of ways. It makes the game so unfun to play at times, and it's just a terrible mechanic. You know, it's not fair that you can be in a good position in your tank, kind of holding off the enemy, doing some good stuff, and some guy from the back of the map can just click a button and go and take half your health away. It's a terrible game mechanic. Artillery sounds like the way to go. Yeah, a Sui Scout, exactly, Hugo, that's what it was. People would literally just, at the beginning of the battle, they would just go in their light tank, they would just drive right through the middle of the enemy team to get to the back of the map and kill the artillery. So they actually had to increase the hit points because the artillery were just getting killed so early in every game, which was great. It was great, but Womble sitting in the fence in that one. I played some of this yesterday, right? And I said some stuff about artillery yesterday in a rant when I was playing downstairs on the Xbox that had I said it on stream, I would be banned from YouTube. Let's put it that way. I would be banned and demonetized. Is he actually going to win this? I thought we were. He's going to drown him. Our team actually won. Are you trying to play tier 8 now? You've got yourself a premium tank from the season pass and you're trying to play up at tier 8. You'll be getting your arse handed to you. Yeah, just as I said, Charlie, in my video, I don't know how much experience you've got if you've played the game before, but just concentrate and keeping, you know, if you don't know the maps, you're not that experienced, don't feel the need to go right to the front of the battle. Just try and keep your gun in the game is the best advice I can give to anyone starting off playing. Because you just get to stay in the battle for longer, you just get to learn things rather than getting killed super early. Right, I think we've unlocked the engine, so let's go and make this thing a little bit faster. Oh yeah, tier 6 with tier 8 were in the game. Yes, tier 6 is quite difficult for that, nay, to be fair, because tier 8 tanks are pretty good. But then the same thing happens, see when you get to tier 8 and you come up against tier 10s, you're like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? It's another 30,000 credits down the drain, don't worry about that. Yeah, I've watched a wee bit of Blitz, Charlie. I've watched a wee bit of Blitz. It is very different, isn't it? It is very different. Your tier 3 artillery is great fun, because the tier 3 artillery will fire it every 10 seconds. Yeah, I know what you mean by snipers in other games, but snipers have still got to have line of sight to shoot you, don't they? And artillery, they don't even have to see you. Artillery just gets a top-down view in the map, and they can just lob their shells over mountains and stuff, so I think at least in a game where snipers have still got to have a line of sight of you and you can then play to that. Oh no! Fun please J and Nay are in a platoon. Oh, 3 guesses for who they're going to try and all come shoot. Look at them. Get them there, they're there. Fun police J and A. I could platoon up after this. Oh, how many can you have in a platoon? Invite me to your platoon, guys, if you can get a 4th person in, and I'll come and play with you. I don't think you can get 4 in a platoon. It isn't a good place to go because I'll just get shot from Peril Palace. So I'm not entirely sure it's a good idea for me to go forward here. I can't go any further forward because I'll just get farmed from the side. So we're not in a good position here, team. We're not in a good position. Get the mobility of this thing. There they're there. There they're there. Oh, shit, sorry, little figgle. I don't actually see this guy. Actually miss him there. Impressive. God, this thing is so slow. Fun place in the Churchill. I'm not sure I can actually go down this slope. Nah, not without dying anyway. Oh my god, I can't. This tank, even with the new engine, is horrendous to do anything with. Ah, no worries, Charlie. Right, you guys deal with him. I'm going to go and try and take on these boys. Oh, they're all dead. Didn't even get to shoot. You're all dead. Did you not watch my video? Did you just learn nothing? Keep your gun in the game. That's what I said. I've not even done any damage. Yeah, I thought it was only 3 to a platoon. Yeah, I'll platoon up if he's at some other point. Charlie as well. Definitely in the future. Bloody hell, auto aim. Be better. Take a kill. A cheap kill at that, but. Don't let the arty scum live. Go and find the arty scum. Oh my god, look at the turning circle with this thing. Really get a sore thumb trying to get this thing to turn. Guys, you've let the arty live. There he's bloody there as well. I hate people that cap out when you've just got one tank to... I'm not sure, I've not really ever really played Platoons, Charlie. I know what you mean though, I like that. Last Platoon you were in was 1987. It needs an oil change, Steve. It needs something, this tank. Right. You just invite PS friends to a party, use the pad button in the middle to get the option. I've watched other people when I used to kind of watch World of Tanks on stream, on console. I used to watch, there's a YouTube channel called Beard Guys. They used to play World of Tanks, now they play PUBG, so they do. But if you go and watch some of their old stuff from like 5-6 years ago, they were hilarious. They used to sort of platoon up on World of Tanks. They were good players, but they were so funny. Bloody tier 7. Tier 7 in this one. Although, the game will look a little bit different from back then as well. If you're looking for a guy who does World of Tanks content, does like kind of tips videos, it's Eclipse is quite good. I think he's called Eclipse WOT or Eclipse World of Tanks. That's who I would recommend to if you're looking for kind of advice videos. He's pretty good. He's quite good to watch actually. It's quite a nice wee channel, I think. Right, where do we take? We're pretty much stock tier 5 tank in a tier 7 game without getting killed instantly on Nailberg. I don't know. I definitely don't know. We shall meet again, J&A and fun. We shall meet again. What? Snakebite, chasing snakebite. Let's go and get involved with the heavies here. Because we can totally take a tiger on. The VK. VK doesn't have the top turret. I don't think there's really any point me going down there, is there? That's just going to end in tears for us. It's oh, 87. That's just exactly what I need to get shooting at me. That's just exactly what I need shooting at me. Okay, you're getting premium then. Right, actually do some damage. he got his tracks back up. Bastard. I still won though, Nay. I still won. I seen yous. I was watching yous. I went, I can't believe they've went down that flank. That's death. That's death, and yeah. Death it was for yous. That was always going to be a tough battle, folks. That was bottom tier in a stock tank up against tier 7 tanks, and we came up against the AT7, which is a pretty formidable opponent, particularly in a tier 5 tank. So, and our team's getting their arses handed to them in the biggest possible way. Yeah. I'm glad they're capturing the base because we've got 2 light tanks that are just fanning about. Well, they are looking for the arty, to be fair to them. Go on, don't let their arty survive. Kill him, ram him. Yes, oh no, you've just went and go right in front of his gun. Ah, their arty gets to live. Sad times. Can't believe that guy drove right in front of that guy's gun. What a dupe. Next battle. So just take it the stream's running smoothly and everything. As I said, if you'd seen it at the beginning, I kind of installed that. I put a new processor in the PC today. So this is its first kind of outing. It's running a little bit hotter than I'd be happy with. I want to get more cooling for the inside of the PC, but it's absolutely destroying Streamlabs. It's having it's literally working at 15-16%. Even though I've kind of upped the settings. It says there's no drop frames, so it's all looking pretty good. Right. Oh, for fuck's sake, tier 7 again. Tell you what, the engine did not do anything for this tank. Cool, Steve. Thank you. Is P1 possible? 7th on my team, I could maybe do that. These bloody YOLO light tanks, man. Did you kill him? See, this is... That was miles away gun. Where the hell did that go? You just YOLO'd out artillery. There was a Sui scout for you. God, how many guys those 5 tanks already? It's a good effort, team. Good effort. I can't hit anything. Absolutely zero accuracy on this gun, eh? Damage! Kill! Killed somebody! Just let them come to us, guys. Let them come to us. I'll spot them if they come out. I think we're probably going to lose a whole lot of hit points here. Don't shoot me! Too young to be shot. Serious, I couldn't pain him there. I think we just YOLO this guy, try and get some damage. I think we just YOLO him. Just go right through the... We got some damage, but we're going to lose that battle anyway, so that's all you can do in those situations sometimes. Is my tank slow to everyone else's equivalent tank? Of course! You try to suggest that. I sometimes suggest that my car's got less horsepower than other people's in GT7. Oh wow, we got a new radio! Wow! Can't whack a new radio, can you? What did you turret? $22,000 for a bloody radio. No wonder you can't make any money in World of Tanks these days. Right, we're back to tier 5 at least, and we've got we're back. They're back on the enemy team. Why not my team? Why are they not in my team? Right. Let's see if we can get some shooting and fighting and battling with the boys. Get the premium round ready. Two artillery as well. That'll be fun. Right, you lot, I'm going to Little Valley, spoiled slope, so I am. I'll see you there. Bring your A game. Remember, my tank's stock, so if you can't beat me, then we'll just have to uninstall World of Tanks. There's our Bogatars. There's one there. Is that the other one there? Yeah. don't usually actually come this way, to be fair. I mean, this is my first rodeo, Jay. I think I didn't know where you were coming from. It's a battle anyway, isn't it? This is us. Bloody arty focused as well, which is not helping my case here. Bloody arty focused. That was a fatal though, we did 1500 damage, not bad. Hey, good stuff, Jay, good stuff. Good battle. Your team's going to win though. I think you're going to win quite comfortably. See if we can find where these Jane Fun Police are. Where are they? Who are they fighting? Who's that? It's... The artillery loves the church help, so it does. No, David, it was a Bogota, so it was COVID-81 that killed me. He's got 6 kills, so he does. That was just a big... oh no! Steady. Old M4, famous tank. Better known as the Sherman. Yeah, that's a KV1's armour demonstration for you. Nay got the kill on the KV1. KV1 is funny gun. You think you had me there? Not at all, not at all. Jay, you sacrificed your tag to try and get a couple of shots on me, and I seen you coming. I shot you at least 4 times. In fact, I'll tell you exactly how much damage I did to you. Let's check. I did more damage in that battle than any other player. I was the top damage dealer. It says it there. Best in game. Top damage dealer, Wombleleader. Right, let's see how much damage I did to Jay. Right, how do I look at it? Efficiency report, is that the one? There we go. There we go, I did 4 hits, 449 damage to you. So yeah, if you want to know exactly what you did in the battle, go click on your name from here and go into the efficiency report and you can see what you did to people. You can even do it to this. Well, let's see what the boys did. Fun Place 971, Nay 599, J 288. Nay winning a technicality. But yeah, it's quite good. You can kind of, if you want to see what happened to you and what sort of what damage you did to certain people, you can you get a kind of detailed breakdown. So you do it. Right, let's go again. Scotty did more damage to him when he pit maneuvered though. No, well done guys. Your team was better. You kind of attacked with better force round that corner. Just had more tanks than us and grinded out the win. It was a good one. Good luck in your battle, guys, if you're still playing. Oh, we're not getting good matchmaking, are we? Bloody tier 7s again. This is a horrible map as well for a low tier heavy tank. Horrible map. So in a heavy tank, your only real option in this map is to head up into the windmill. And then you go up there and you duke it out with the other heavy tanks and you get artilleried for the entire battle as well. So that tends to be what happens here. So all our team are going down to the flat plains there, and that tends to be a losing strategy. Unless they kind of just rattle through the enemy team, but no. I suspect this isn't going to go very well for us. But we'll try and help out this top tier IS. Got some artillery support as well. Take some early damage. Don't know where that one went. As expected, here comes the artillery fun. Who's actually... one go. Oh, a Jagdpan for brilliant. That's really what I want looking at. Oh, no. Yeah, fun game. Here comes the artillery. Go on, ruin my day for me. I wondered why my gun bloom was so big there, but now I know. He shoot me, I can't even see him. I'll play a shite game. That was just a terrible team. That was just a terrible team who've all went down to the plains there and done absolutely nothing. There's some maps where you just know you can't send. You've got to send all your tanks up the. At least half your team has to go up to the hill. If you don't send half your team up to the hill, you lose the battle. And that's not what our team did. I mean, I called that one literally from about the first 20 seconds, didn't I? That we were going to lose this battle. Because I don't know why they come across this open field here. There's no cover. There's absolutely nowhere to go except into enemy tanks and get shot and destroyed. I have no idea why people think it's a good idea to come down this part of the map. No idea at all. A melty team, yes. That is the team's fault though, Hugo. I mean, I'm quite happy to admit if I kind of screw up and have a terrible game, but this was on the team. This one was on the team. Like, why? This guy's a top tier tiger. Why in a top tier tank would you come down to this part of the map? Up the hill, you dafty. So he's managed to do a grand total of 398 damage in his top tier tank. Because he went to the wrong bit of the map. Okay. The melty team, scummy arty, or controller are the only reason you die in this game. Exactly. It's never a skill issue. Never a skill issue. It's always your teammates' faults. No, it's not always your team's fault. But on that example there, that was 100% on the team. That was 100% on the team going to the wrong part of the map. And yeah. I always wonder though, right, if like that. See that guy in the tiger at the end there. I wonder if he'll learn for the next time. I wonder if the next time he plays that map, he'll go, I'm not going there. I'm going to go somewhere else. Because that didn't work out very well for me. So I'm going to go to the hill next time. But probably not. He'll probably go back in that map and go and do the same thing again. Definitely Womble's fault. I didn't blame my team in the game before, did I? I actually praised the enemy team and said it was the enemy team that were better than ours. Is that blaming the team? But it's not blaming the team in the same way. Like in the game where we played in AJ and Fun Police, the enemy team were just better. They kinda They just had more tanks in the right place and kind of ground through our team. It was a good battle, that one. It was a close battle. Right, at least this one's a tier 5 game. Ah, that team had you on it though. Ah, you're nothing if not modest, Jay. You're nothing if not modest. Oof. That guy didn't have a very long game, did he? Right, what could possibly be waiting around this corner for us? That has to be something. Nothing. See the accuracy of my tank sometimes? It really does concern me. Playing like he's a bot. Oh my god, the accuracy of this thing's frustrating. I think I've got a light tank behind me, haven't I? Oh, awful stomp. Guys, shoot them in the side. Shoot them in the side. Set fire! Oh, an ass kicking. Ah, we kicked ass in this one. We kicked ass in this one. Big bot 9000. Like it. Repair our fuel tanks. Oh, I get set fire again. Oh, I've got a boogatar, a boogie. We've got a boogie up here. Got to know about to shoot a boogie. Shoot him in the face, right in the turret face. That's where you shoot this guy. Where is he? Right in the face. Right in the face. It might be Maybe slow, but it takes it like a skyscraper. MVP. There we go. Game recognising my talent. Wow, the guy in the enemy team had a game, didn't he? 2,259 damage. Right, folks, that is midnight. I think we will finish on a good game. It was just going to be a short stream tonight anyway. We've gone for a couple hours, just over 2 hours there. It's been good fun actually, really good fun. We are getting our way through the grind here for the tier 10. It's going to take a bit. It takes a lot. We're going to be in this tank for a long time. So we are. Jeez, oh, I'll get my words out. But yeah, we'll be in this tank for a good wee bit. But it's quite an enjoyable little tank. I'm looking forward to maybe getting this engine in the tracks. It should help the mobility big time. That'll put us up to 960 horsepower, and this should make us a lot more manoeuvrable. Yeah, 25 degrees and much sort of lower resistances as well, so that should be good. Once we get the tracks, this tank should be a lot more enjoyable. Yeah, it's been good fun. I appreciate your coming tonight, folks. Appreciate Jay and Nay and Fun Police playing at the same time. Charlie as well, Charlie Bubbles. Nice to get into a battle with you guys. Hopefully we can get some more battles in the future. And yeah, just overall, thank you very much to everyone that's come into the stream. Hit that like button, kept the chat going. Very much appreciated. It's nice to have the chat going, even though there's just a few of us in, and to keep the stream entertaining. But yeah, we'll wrap it up there. Enjoy the rest of your enjoy tomorrow, folks, and hopefully, if we do some Gran Turismo 7 tomorrow, which is the plan in the morning, the servers or whatever the issue is, it doesn't present too many problems. But yeah, I'll catch you on the next one, folks. Bye now. I don't have an outro, by the way, so literally I just kind of hit the end stream button and I'm gone. So, but yeah, I'll see you on the next one, folks. And once again, thank you for your company as we grinded through some World of Tanks. Right, I'm off, folks. Bye now.